If you are a regulated forex broker and you can't accept crypto payments as a deposits and make withdrawals in crypto as well. Yeah, this is actually a kind of big problem, how to evolve your broker from the basic brokerage stuff, from the standard forex brokerage approach to crypto approach. And of course there are some regulated crypto payment providers which potentially you can use in order to start accepting payments in crypto. The problem is that many forex brokers are afraid that if they start accepting crypto, and especially if they specify this on their website, that they are accepting crypto from their end users, from their retail clients to their broker, it will impact on their relationship between banks and brokers. Because for regulator, you know, it's okay. They have to know that you conduct the full due diligence on the clients, KYC, that you do also KYT on all the transactions of all those clients who use crypto as a payments. You conduct comprehensive and sophisticated anti-money laundering program. So as long as you do all these things, you are fine, you are okay. It's nothing will stop you to start accepting crypto except banks. Because if the banks notice that you start accepting crypto, immediately you will receive email about termination of the contract with you. So this is why potentially what you can do, you can open account again with AMIs. So there are plenty of AMIs on the market. If you Google just European, UK, Cyprus AMIs, you will see the plenty of choices. Just make sure that they are regulated, they are reliable, they don't have negative reviews, they don't hold client funds when the clients want to withdraw them. So as long as they satisfy all the requirements, they are fine, so you can deal with them. If you talk about crypto payments, that I strongly believe that the regulated forex brokers, they have to find a way, at least, how to start accepting crypto. So besides of having these crypto CFD pairs, they have to also start accepting crypto as a deposit and be able to make withdrawals in crypto as well to their end users. That's how they really start dealing with the crypto oriented users. Because one of the key definition, and this is fully related with the topic of the stable coins that I raised, that you know, the crypto payments and especially the transactions in stable coins, they already became common. You know, it's a common practice to use stable coins as a payment. For example, if I want to send $100,000 to my friend or to another counterparty, or for example, I want to buy some property, my first question always, do you accept crypto as a payments? And not only crypto, okay, if you don't want to deal with all the crypto, because it's also very wide definition, right? Because crypto word contains all the coins, blockchains, stable coins, algorithmic stable coins, liquid tokens, unliquid tokens, security tokens. You know, it's a very wide definition. This is why we have to be more specific. When I say crypto, I am talking about pure transactional liquid methods, which means, for example, if you don't want to deal with unregulated stable coins, which is Tether, USDT, no problem. You can deal with regulated stable coins, which is USDC. The USDC is the first US regulated stable coin. They do audit every quarter. They have a trustee license. They keep funds with they hold the funds with their custody providers, which is banks. Through these banks, they buy US treasuries, they earn maybe, I don't know, 0.1% a year, but just keep in mind that capitalization is already more than 50 billions. So that's why even 0.1, 0.5% a year, it's already pretty sufficient income for them. And what they do when they receive the funds, they issue the equivalent of the received amount in fiat payments, they issue the same equivalent amount in USDC, and then they inject those USDC tokens into the crypto economy. So that's how it works. So this is why if you are a forex broker, and especially you are a regulated forex broker, potentially how you can avoid the problem with get affected with the bank's decision to close your bank account, for example. What you can do, you can start accepting funds through AMI. Every broker has to find the way how to start accepting stable coins and major coins from his users, and to be able to make withdrawals back to his users. And this is one of the super sufficient component in terms of running the successful forex brokerage. Because despite the fact that crypto is booming now, but guys, on the forex market there are huge volume. It's a very volatile market, especially with the leverage 100. Of course, if you remove the 100 leverage from the forex market, the market will become, for the especially retail and corporate traders, the forex market will become kind of dead, because the movement there without leverage is not so sufficient, it's not so volatile. This is why the crypto market itself, even because it's not so liquid as a forex market, that's why the volatility on the crypto market is much more bigger. And this is why on the forex market you have leverage 100, which is 1% margin, and on crypto market we as an institutional broker, as an institutional liquidity provider, we provide leverage 10% only for majors. The margin for the minors 20%, which is 1 of 5 leverage. And many brokers now, and even the liquidity providers, they still provide leverage 30%, which is 1 of 3, or maximum 20%, 1 of 5. I know that some liquidity providers, they provide leverage 120, which is just a 5% margin. But what does it mean? It means that most probably they do pure market making, because what we do, we work as a prime of prime. We kind of place our deposits among different liquidity providers, exchanges, perpetual futures exchanges, different crypto CFD liquidity providers, and then we run the pure prime of prime. So you hold with us, you give with us just one margin account as a collateral, and then through this collateral you use our own liquidity, which we place across all these liquidity providers and perpetual futures exchanges. Then when you trade, we aggregate all the liquidity and make a reconciliation on an hourly basis, because that's the way how to, because on the crypto space there are no the pure PBs. That's why we act as a pure PB on the crypto space. We do reconciliation on our own. We check the cross margin among all the counterparties, and we deliver to you the best liquidity, best spreads, best execution. So, and we always are checking who is reliable, who we have to switch off, who we have to enable back, what kind of failover for this system, what kind of backup system here, there. So that's all what we are doing. It's a constantly day-to-day routine, and we are making our commissions on all this process. But the beauty of these things that you as a broker or corporate professional trader or institutional trader, so you can have access to all this liquidity pool just through one single margin account and through one single very sophisticated API. So we use all the major technologies on the market, such as PrimeXM, institutional hub 1.0. Then we do have our own Marksman hub, which is designed especially for the crypto spot liquidity and perpetual futures liquidity. And our order book contains like 200 levels, 100 level upside and 100 downside. So in total it's 200 level. That's why we provide through all those sophisticated and comprehensive technology access to our liquidity pool. Of course, we provide also white labels through our B2Trader, which is matching engine platform where you can run your spot cryptocurrency exchange business. Also, we have MT4, MT5, and yesterday we signed a finally contract with C-Trader. And now B2Broker is glad to announce that we are going to start also offering C-Trader along with our white label packages. So this is why we believe that we constructed our liquidity offer. No matter you are very well established broker and you use already your own trading platform. So in this case, you can get connected to our liquidity through the bridges and gateways. If you have your own technology, you use also 1.0 Prime XM bridges or any other bridges like Centroid, Tools for Brokers, who else, and all other guys. So potentially you can take just our fixed API and get access to our liquidity pool. So if you are new beginner broker, then of course potentially you can take our white label through white label MT4, MT5. If you want to run your exchange, you can take B2Trader as a spot matching engine. And of course, from now on, you can start your broker with the C-Trader. With C-Trader is also one of the best platform in industry. Everyone knows this. This is very sophisticated platform. It's very beautiful, contains a lot of features, analytics, statistics, different options, and also one of the key idea behind C-Trader that it's a trader's first idea. What does it mean? It means that the C-Trader, they always prevent different dirty things from the brokers. They prevent I don't know, removing the orders or adjusting those orders. You know, all this big book stuff, what it is the scam brokers are doing. And I think it's all our common responsibility to shut down all these scam brokers in order to clean up the market, in order to make the brokerage industry bright and very successful. Anyways, so let's get back to our topic, and we discussed about how to start accepting crypto payments as deposits and withdrawals. And the thing is that you have to find a way, especially, for example, you can consider B2B Pay. B2B Pay is a regulated cryptocurrency payment provider. And potentially what you can do, you can pass KYC on B2B Pay. So if you are a company from normal jurisdiction, it's not going to be a problem for you to pass the KYC. What all you have to do, you have to integrate your system with our B2B Pay API. Through this API, you will get access to your admin panel, where you will see all the transactions. You will be able to generate invoices, addresses, wallet. You will be able to choose what's going to be the target currency, which will be converted all the payments that your clients will be sending to this chosen currency. So, and what all you need to do, for example, you can choose as many wallets as you need, and every wallet will be able to accept all those the long list of coins and tokens and stable coins that B2B Pay just support. In this case, all those coins, stable coins and tokens will be converted automatically. Let's say you chose euro, so all of them will be converted to euro, and then on the next day we will do the settlement and you will receive on your bank account euro. So this is why you don't really touch the crypto. So you use B2B Pay as a crypto payment provider, and you process all your crypto through B2B Pay. So literally you don't touch anyhow crypto. You don't keep your addresses, wallets. It's all regulated. We conduct every year, every quarter actually audit. We do on a daily basis all the reconciliation. We have all the all super transparent admin panel with all the statistics, the rates, time, date, blockchains, hash rates, so everything. And in this case, what you can say to all your regulators and bank that, hey guys, I work with this regulated cryptocurrency payment provider, and I literally don't touch the crypto. My clients, they send crypto. B2B and Pay, they do checks on their own for the IML. At the same time, we as a B2B and Pay, as a payment provider, we use Crystal, we use chain analysis, we use Vero check, we use Vero compliant, we use sum in substance, we use a couple of more guys, then we use one system for the fiat IML transactions. So we run the fully proper QIC and IML stuff, and what we basically do, we prevent transactions and we block transactions which are coming from the dark net and different like red wallets. Because when the chain analysis or Crystal identify all those transactions as a red, we immediately block them, send them back to the user, and send a report to regulator about that thing. So also we have all the list with all the sanction addresses, and if potentially money will come in from one of those sanction addresses, immediately system will block all the funds and will report them to regulator. Of course, in this case, we don't return money back until we get resolution from authority. So that's how it works, and it's pretty sufficient. And if you say that on fiat money there is less chance for IML things, for money laundering, comparing to crypto, it's not true. It's not true. The crypto is the most transparent system for all payments and transactions, because you can literally check every single transaction, every single address, all the incoming transactions, all outgoing transactions, all the amounts, all the timing, everything. Guys, believe me, in 1 year, just 1 year, in 1 year, all the banks will start working with all stable coins. And many CBDC, which is central bank digital currency, will come up on the market as well, will appear actually on the market, because already the Salvador, they launched Bitcoin as a legal payment tender, right? Then a couple of weeks ago, one of the African Republic, they also officially accepted legislation that Bitcoin is going to become official legal tender for the payments. Then China is already run second or third pilot for their Chinese CBDC, the CBDC for yuan, which is central bank digital currency. You know, the many countries now, they already are working on this, and I'm pretty sure that many of them, they are almost ready to go live, or at least to start all their pilots. The only thing that kinda keeps them on the same place, it's common regulation or common legislation. But believe me, all the companies, they are ready for it. And all the banks, they are not stupid guys. Look, they see the volume of the transactions, they see the number of the transactions. It's nevertheless that market capitalization for last 2 days dropped like, okay, not last 2 days, but for last 2 months, let's say, it dropped from 3 billion to 1 billion. But in terms of amount, numbers of transactions and volume of those transactions, we see tremendous growth. Now, multiply this number of transactions by the bank commissions. So potentially you can check how much they lose. And banks, they are not stupid. They are willing to start working with crypto. They want to deal with crypto companies. Now, they love to have large volumes of payments. I would say that banking system is completely dead. fully dead. So this is why all what we see with the crypto payments, it's a response to existing banking conditions and banking obstacles. They are like unwillingness to continue working with the high risk businesses. So that's the point. And if you are a regulated forex broker, what you can do, you can deal also with regulated crypto payment gateways in order to start accepting cryptos. In this case, you won't touch literally the crypto. So all the crypto funds, such incoming funds, will be converted automatically to euro account or dollar, whatever currency you choose, and then on the next day there will be settlement on your bank account. If your bank doesn't want, and of course they don't want to deal with any, or even to receive the funds from any kind of crypto affiliated or crypto related companies, which they will see from their also KYC list, then of course how you should work. So you have a bank accounts for your users who are using the banking payments for their deposits and withdrawals, and then you should also open AMI, and the money that you will be using or accepting from your users in crypto will be converted in euro on your account on the crypto payment gateway, the crypto payment processing company, let's say B2Pay, and then B2Pay will make a withdrawal of those funds, not to your bank directly, but to your account opened within one of the AMI. It might be UK AMI under supervision of FCA, or it might be any European or Cyprus AMI. So in this case, from your AMI account, if you need those funds to be like park on your bank account, no problem. From AMI account you can move your funds to your bank account. In this case, the bank will not is not going to ask the question where this money came from, because in reality it's going to be just own account transfer. So that's how it works. And the only last piece for now, it's almost impossible for regulated forex broker, unless they have a kind of special permission or crypto license, it's denomination of the trading accounts in cryptos. That's how you become a pure crypto broker.